In 1785, Thomas Jefferson established the rectangular survey system for gridding the entire United States. It looks like this. Many of you know how that works. 6 miles square, a township, 36 square miles in each township. The entire country is gridded that way. Utah would look like this with that grid pattern in there. And if you see those blue dots in each of those yellow sections, those are the state sections that they got at statehood. What does that mean? At statehood, Utah received sections 2, 16, 32, and 36 in each one of those 36 square mile blocks. Not all states did. I don't know why the difference. Nevada got 2 sections per township. Colorado got 2. Wyoming got 2. Either somebody said it's because Utah's more dry. Utah's the second driest. Nevada's more dry than Utah, and it got 2 sections. So I don't know. Maybe Brigham was a better negotiator. Who knows? The state got right at 7.5 million acres at statehood. This was given to them out of that cache of federal lands that we all own. The state was carved out of those federal lands meaning lands we own in common. They have sold over 4 million of those acres since then, which I'm not arguing is a bad thing. That's what they were given it for. I'm just saying if it's state land, it's not necessarily public land. And it was given in the Statehood Act for these purposes. However you want to use it, it's used to do these things: public schools, universities, reservoirs, hospitals, and so forth. So that's what they're selling and using those lands to maximize the profits of. Utah Statehood Act. Remember I said, people said, they told us at statehood we were going to get our lands back. Well, first of all, they first got in here when it was Mexico. Then in the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo, it became United States territory. And the state of Utah was carved out of that territory, made a state in 1896. And the notion that they were assured at statehood that they would be given these lands after they were a state. The Statehood Act actually says these things: that the people inhabiting said proposed state do agree and declare that they forever disclaim all right and title to the unappropriated public lands lying within the boundary thereof. Not too unequivocal. It also says, the said state of Utah shall not be entitled to any further or other grant of land for any purpose than as expressly provided in this act. I don't see anything ambiguous about those statements. It's pretty clear that unless Congress changes their mind, that's what you get. They said, well, there's another section of the Statehood Act that says we're supposed to transfer it. That section says this, and I'm not a lawyer, you can read it yourself. 5% of the proceeds of the sales of public lands lying within said state, which shall be sold by the United States subsequent, after that land became a state, subsequent to the admission of said state into the Union, shall be paid to the state to be used as permanent fund, the interest of which only shall be expended for the support of the common schools within the state. The same wording is in Wyoming, Colorado. I think it's in Iowa that I've read, and probably many others. What it's saying is if we sell any more federal land in Utah, after the cost of sales, out of the net proceeds, will get 5%. Federal government gets the other 95%, but the lands then are gone, never to be gotten back.